Today we're making my pimento crusted steak with a rum peppercorn pan sauce and crispy thyme potatoes. Now this is a bold Caribbean inspired steak dinner that tastes like a restaurant plate, but is actually very easy to make at home. So let's cook. We're starting with whole pimento and black peppercorns. So toasting them is going to wake up all that Jamaican aroma, and this is the foundation of the crust. So you want to make sure that you toast your black peppercorns and your pimento before you season the steak. Next, I'm going to get my steaks on the board and pat them completely dry. And dry steaks equals a better crust, so you do not skip this step. Now I'm adding garlic powder, smoked paprika, a little brown sugar, and salt right into the mortar. Mix everything together until it becomes a warm aromatic rub, and you can smell all of these spices once it's crushed, and that's when you know it's ready to go on that steak. So go ahead and rub that spice blend onto every side of the steak. You're gonna press it in so it sticks. The crust is bold, it's floral, and it's deeply Caribbean. And pimento is Jamaica's truffle, and it shines right here in this recipe. Now I drop my baby gold potatoes into salted water to parboil, and this gives you that fluffy inside before we start to crisp them up in the pan. Now in a hot pan, add oil and butter and let it brown just a little bit. And then the potatoes are going to go in, and I'm going to do this in 2 batches so every piece gets that golden crust. So here I'm just flipping the potatoes cut side down and let them crisp up. And you don't want to rush this. That deep golden color is flavor. And once they're done, I'm going to pull them out and season with salt and pepper immediately. Now it takes about 6 to 8 minutes for them to fully crisp up, and I do not move them at all until I see that golden brown color coming up on the sides, and that's when I know it's ready. You just remove it and season salt and pepper immediately. And right after that, the steaks go into the hot pan. I'm going to press them down gently to make sure the crust makes full contact with the pan. And once that first side is beautifully seared, I flip the steak and you can see that color. It's beautiful, and that's the pimento really doing its thing here. Now to the pan, I add butter, thyme, rosemary, and smashed garlic. As soon as the butter melts, I start basting. Now this step builds richness and layers the steak with all that herby, garlicky flavor. And once that steak hits your preferred doneness, pull it off the heat and let it rest for about 10 minutes. Because resting keeps all the juices inside and we want all that juice in our steak. And after resting, you're going to slice the steak into thick, confident pieces. You should see that perfect pink center and the crust holding beautifully. And listen to this. I scraped the potato with my knife and you can hear how crispy it is. And that's what we want. Now here I started plating and I laid the steak slices down the center of the plate so they stack neatly and show off that crust. Then I'm going to take my rum peppercorn sauce and run one clean line straight down the center of the steak. It's simple, it's bold, and it keeps the crust visible without giving every bit that warm peppery rum flavor. And I didn't get footage of making the sauce today, but the full recipe is written below in the description. I'm going to finish off with a few fresh thyme leaves for aroma and color. And that's the plate. Pimento crusted steak with rum peppercorn sauce and crispy thyme potatoes. It's bold, it's aromatic, and it's unforgettable. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below if you make this recipe.